You know what I just realised this morning, family, with the consultation of my wife?
What?
We've been living on the road for a month today, 2 days ago. Woo-hoo-hoo. A whole month on the road. That is awesome. I can't believe it. It seriously does not even feel like... What does it feel like to you? Does it feel like a month? It feels like a couple of weeks.
No, because think about like the time we spent in California.
That's true.
A week in Tyler.
I can't believe it. It's a month on the road. I reckon you could do this for the rest of your life. The one thing that we're going to have to change up is our flippin' bed. We got this like bit of topper foam off of the mattress and it's just not cutting the cheese at the moment. As well as having this little munchkin sleeping in the middle of us. And she is quite the little tossy turner at the moment, aren't you? Yeah, it is a small bed, but it's just,
Baby.
it's tight, but we made a decision at the beginning of the trip to just cut the complaining and just enjoy the time together, because it's not going to be forever that we're going to be able to cherish this moment with our daughter Lyric. So we just love having her close by, and it is really nice in the morning. The first thing you wake up to is her little crazy scruffy head climbing over you like she's a mountain climber. And then I hear Alyssa going, ow, ow, ow. It's fun. It's good fun. So I take that back. It's not the one bad thing. It's actually the one fun thing.
Yay.
All right, we're going to keep hitting the frog and toad. In Australia, we call that hit the road. And, yeah. Let's see what other adventures we can find for this
On our way
evening.
to Kentucky.
To Kentucky. To Kentucky. To a place called Mammoth Cave in Kentucky. Just done a little bit of research and it looks really cool.
I didn't know it was in Kentucky.
Yeah.
It was in Tennessee.
No, it's in Kentucky. It's in Alyssa's hometown where you were born. Not hometown, but home state. We were just reading up some funny information about Tennessee. It's a pretty quirky place. For one, it's where the Ku Klux Klan was founded. For two, it's where Jack Daniels made his famous whiskey.
He was born in Tennessee.
He was also born here. And for three, what was the third one again?
Davy Crockett was born in Tennessee.
Davy Crockett was born in Tennessee. I don't know who that is.
Davy Crockett is.
What was the third one?
We were just reading about Oak Ridge. Tennessee is home to Oak Ridge, which is where the base for the Manhattan Project was, which is where they built the first atomic bomb that they detonated on Japan. They used on Japan.
And how
And
funny
the workers
is this?
didn't even know what they were building. The U.S. It says the U.S. Army literally came in and pushed people out of their homes because they took over all of this acreage, 60,000 acres. They employed all these people for all these plants that they were building to make this bomb, and the people didn't even know because they covered it up and called it something else. They called it the Clinton Engineering Works instead of the Manhattan Project. The detonation of the first atomic bomb used against Japan on August 6, 1945 caused the workers at Oak Ridge to learn that they had built the bomb.
That is crazy.
So they didn't even know that they were building the bomb. They were doing all this, I don't know what they thought they were doing, research and
That is crazy.
working
Can't
with
believe
uranium to They had to have known that they were creating plutonium.
There was something else. There's one other quirky thing about it.
Tennessee was the site of Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination in Memphis.
Wow, this is where Martin Luther King was assassinated.
In Memphis, yeah.
Quite a quirky little town, you little Tennesseanites. You created the Ku Klux Klan, you made Jack Daniel's bourbon whiskey, you assassinated Martin Luther King, and you created the world's first atomic bomb which destroyed Japan, and they didn't even know they were building it until it was blown up.
Tennessee is also home to the biggest freshwater aquarium in the world.
Freshwater aquarium. So this cave that we're going to, ladies and jelly spoons, is the biggest cave in the world. Apparently it's got about 600 miles of all sorts of different caves and routes, and there's still stuff that hasn't been explored properly. So very excited to see what that's like. I bet you there's going to be stalactites and stalagmites and all sorts of crazy things. Anyway, we're pumped, and this is what the trip looks like. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is where true camping dreams come to life. It's still that little bit hot, but I think we're going to be able to just brave it for tonight and free camp and just see how it feels. Really just test the waters. Have a nice cold shower before we go to bed, cool down. Doesn't seem like there's a great deal of breeze, but I don't think we're going to need it. I think we'll just rough it. We've got the fridge on gas, we've got the gas for the cooking, there's even a little spot over here for a fire. That would be really cool. I can smell it in the air, that smell of just bliss. And man, these trees and this whole area is just stunning. It's gorgeous. So tomorrow morning, I've heard that this place, Mammoth Cave, is pretty hard to get into, so you got to book in advance or something like that. But it's Sunday and it's just a whole heap of voice recording, so tomorrow we're gonna have to call nice and early, try and make a booking. Beautiful spot though, absolute bellissimo.